Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Landor Alpha, and right now I'm getting ready to do some unfinished party hat Raticate business. I do not have a shiny of this one, nor do I have shinies of any of the other party hat Pokemon, but we're working on this one right now. Working on this myself, it's just me in the car. We're out here actually looking for new Gen 5 Pokemon today. That's really the main goal of this video, but I saw this one right here. Actually, to be honest, I actually took the wrong turn, but I saw this raid and I said, why not? It's a party hat raid, let's do it. I still don't have any of the shiny party hats. I have all the party hat now normal type, but I do not have any of the shinies. But if we're super lucky, maybe we'll get something from this raid as this Raticate's going down right now. Let's see about the shiny. Nope. So let's get to where I'm actually trying to go, which is that way. You can barely see the stops in the distance. We're going to crossings. Ooh, there are lures up. Let's hurry up and get over there and see what we got going on. Another thing I also needed to do was complete my weekly research breakthrough box, but in order to do that I need to complete some research, and one of those researches is to battle a Team Go Rocket Grunt. And as that plane flies over, hopefully you can hear me okay, we're gonna go do this one right here. We'll see what kind we got here. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? Dragon type maybe? Fire type maybe? Let's find out. I think it's Dragon type. Could be wrong. Let's find out. Oh, Shadow Houndoom, okay. Oh, we got a surprise out of that one. That's awesome. So now what we're gonna do is do our weekly research breakthrough box. Oh no, wait, we're gonna collect the reward first, which is a Sneasel. Okay, very nice. That is not what we're gonna want, but now what we're gonna do is claim that weekly research breakthrough. Here we go. What are we gonna get? 2,000 dust, a Sinnoh Stone, and can we get a shiny Lapras? Come on, shiny Lapras, shiny Lapras. Nope. No shiny Lapras. 1090, not really that great in the IV department. Oh well. It's really nice to complete one of those though. You might be surprised by my lack of outerwear right now. It's actually low 60s in upstate New York in the winter. We're nearing mid-January right now, and I'm able to walk around like this. It's freaking amazing. But it's really supposed to be like super cold normally this time of year, so pretty thankful for what we have while we have it. Alright guys, so basically what's going on today is something fantastic happened yesterday. So while I was at work, I was just minding my own business at my desk doing work. All of a sudden, I got a notification in game saying that new UNOVA Pokemon were released into the game. I was like, without an announcement? Well, I mean, that was the announcement, but without anything prior to that, surprise, Niantic surprised us with a bunch of new Gen 5 Pokemon within the game. And not only that, a new mechanic has been added too. So, for trade evolutions, we now have trade evolutions in the game, so that's a new mechanic. So, these Pokemon featured here, Kadabra, Machoke, Graveler, Haunter, Boldore, Gurdurr, Carablast, and Shelmet, the last four being the new, some of the new ones that were released in the game, can now take advantage of trade evolution mechanics. So basically what that means is some of the Pokemon within the Pokemon series only can evolve when they are traded. For example, Kadabra can evolve into Alakazam once it's been traded. After it's been traded, it immediately starts the evolution process. Same thing with Machoke going to Machamp. Same thing happens. So all these can take advantage of that. The interesting thing with Carablast and Shelmet, I have to experiment with this later on this, is that in order to evolve those two normally, you have to swap them. So one person has to be trading the Carablast while the other person is trading the Shelmet in order for them to evolve into their respective evolutions. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. I have to see if it works that way, or if you can just trade one for one and evolves right afterward. Oh no, who knows. But also from my understanding, some Pokemon can still be evolved without the trade evolution, but it will cost usually about 200 candy in order to do so. But using the trade evolution mechanic, you will not have any candy costs at all in order to trade. So that's why it's kind of a little bit better to do that, because, well, it's cheaper. So, getting that mechanic out of the way, the new UNOVA Pokemon released right here in the game. So we have some that are appearing in the wild, including Roggenrola, Tympole, Dweeble, Trubbish, Carablast, Joltik, and Shelmet. So far, I've seen Tympole in the wild, I've seen Carablast, and I've seen Shelmet. The others I have not encountered yet. I also haven't caught any yet. I intentionally waited until today to try to catch some, so we're going to be focusing on that today. So Pokemon that will be appearing in eggs. So in the 2 kilometer eggs, you have Venipede and Dweeble. In the 5 kilometer eggs, you have Roggenrola, Tympole, Trubbish, Carablast, Joltik, Shelmet. 10 kilometer eggs, we have Timber, Tortuga, Arkin, and Axie. Of course, of course, you guys, and Axew. Of course, you can evolve these Pokemon to their respective evolutions. Beyond that, they're just showing the base ones here. So you can evolve, for example, Axew into Fraxure and then into Haxorus after that. And Timber can be evolved into Gurdurr and then Conkledurr beyond that. And then featured in 1-star raids will be Timber. And now, of course, the kind of really exciting thing. New regionals. We have in North America, South America, and Africa, Throw. We have in Europe, Asia, and Australia. They're also featured in 10-kilometer eggs too. We have Sock. Southern United States, Mexico, Central America, the Caribbean, South America, Maractus, Egypt, and Greece, Gigalith, which that's going to be fun to try to get that one. That's going to be really, really hard, but we'll see if we can manage to get those. And of course, Western Hemisphere, we have Blue Striped Basculin, and Eastern Hemisphere, they have Red Striped Basculin. I have seen Basculin on the nearby, and I've seen Throw on the nearby. Also, there was a little bit of a glitch earlier yesterday when Sock and Throw were actually in the other regions that they were listed for. So, for example, Sock was available here in North America, while Throw was available in Europe, Asia, and Australia. Yeah, I didn't get out in time for that. That was fixed very quickly. So whoever got the Sock Throw combo without having to travel anywhere, pretty lucky. So now, with all that being said, we're going to get out there. We're going to find and see whatever shows up on the nearby as far as new Gen 5 Pokemon are concerned. And we'll see what we can get. Okay guys, so the first Gen 5 Pokemon I decided to run into, I didn't really decide, it just showed up as I was walking, is none other than Karrablast at 905 CP. Let's get this guy. Get it with a silver Pineapple to get some candy. Well, there goes that on the first try. Jeez, one more. There we go, alright. Ultra Ball. Not really a good throw, but it should get it anyway. Shouldn't be too difficult to nail down here. And we're going to be seeing the Dex entry for Karrablast right here. Here we go. There it is. Catch confirmation received. Karrablast caught. There it goes as a Dex entry. Very nice. Let's see if we got something good off of it. Hold on. Let's find out. Nope, not that great. And I'm sorry about all the wind, guys. It's super windy today because, well, I assume a warm front has moved through since it is in the 60s right now. So, really happy to have gotten Karrablast. And we'll do either trade evolution or later on, maybe if we can manage to get that done. Or otherwise, I'll have to wait for 200 more candy. Also, I do have an egg going off here. It's only one egg, but I'm recording it just in case it's that shiny party hat Wurmple. Or maybe Pichu. Let's find out. It's hatching. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's a surprise. Speaking of white whale Pokemon, I do not have a shiny Whalmer yet, and that is on my shiny white whale Pokemon list. So let me know if you guys have any Pokemon you're after you just can't quite get for shinies in the comments below, because I'm curious to see if you guys are having the same issues that I am trying to get certain ones. Oh look, we have Temple right here. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is number 2 that we picked up today, a new one. Let's hit it with the Raz really quick. That should do it for us. Shouldn't be too difficult to get that. Here we go. There's a catch right there. Boom. Alright, done. Let's go. We have 2 gotten off the list so far. 2 picked up off the list. There was a Shelmet that appeared nearby, and there's the Dex entry right there. There was a Shelmet nearby a moment ago, but it kind of disappeared, so perhaps something else will show up soon. Basically, the Pokemon I've been running across have not been on the nearby. They've just popped up in the wild. So that's where my luck has been so far. So I might have to relocate elsewhere in a moment to see if I could get anything else I am missing. I'm planning on checking out to see what that 2-star raid is there in a moment. And then also there's another one back there that's going to be hatching soon in that back lot. Can I tap? There we go. In that back lot back there. So we're going to be checking those out. Hopefully there's something good. If not, be skipping them obviously, and you probably won't see anything about them. So I actually come across a Whirlipede now. I'm actually pull off on the side of the road within the park. I just had to do that really quick in order to do this safely. You guys can see the encounter up on the screen here. There's the Whirlipede. Not gonna mess around, just gonna golden it. I was driving through the park to see if anything else was going on within the park, and there we have the Whirlipede has been caught. It's going to be added to the deck, so that makes it what, 3 now, I believe. 3 Pokemon that we have not seen before that have now been added to the decks with that Dex entry right there. Let's see if it's any good. It's not, but that is alright because it's brand new and it's awesome to have it. So here was just after getting that Whirlipede in that encounter where I encountered Blue Stripe Basculin. So we're going to try to toss this really quick, just like that. Simple thumb throw because I'm having a hard time doing the thumb throw with the curve on it. Just like this. I'm actually in my non-throwing. Please don't run. Okay, good. Here we go. Nice and a golden raz. Let's see if that does it for us. We are at 5 nice throws on that research right there. And there it is. We have a Blue Stripe Basculin in our decks now. Very awesome to have that. Maybe we'll get a Red Stripe Basculin someday. Until then, there's a Blue Stripe Basculin. It's in the decks. And is it any good? Nope. 1 star as well. But we're out here. We out here. There's another rocket. Oh, it's a leader. Maybe we should actually do that. I'm thinking we should probably take on Cliff. So I'm not going to show the whole battle. I'm just going to do the battle and then get to the end and we'll see what the encounter is for this shiny. Cliff is down for this battle here. Let's see if we get shiny Shadow Stantler. That'd be really amazing if we could. Here's the encounter going right now. Ah, god dang it. Nope. Just regular Shadow Stantler, 420. Alright, let's keep moving. Hey guys, so I'm back home, obviously editing the video that you're currently watching. But what I forgot that I actually didn't end up doing yet is that I didn't do any trades or any evolutions yet. So after that last point in the video, I actually didn't really film much of anything else, and I ended up going home to do a live stream after that. So let's take a look and see what I actually ended up picking up later that evening and in the subsequent days after that. Today is now Tuesday, and this was last shot on Saturday. Sorry, there's a little bit of a gap, things happen, life goes on, but here we are, ready to finish the video. So let's scroll down to see where we actually ended up starting with all the Gen 5, the new Gen 5 wave Pokemon here. So Carablast, Tympole, Venipede, Basculin, you guys end up seeing those, and actually end up catching a lot more Venipede. So Venipede's pretty prevalent, and Tympole sort of prevalent as well. Shelmet, not so much, only end up getting, what, 2 of those it looks like, but looks like Carablast, looks like maybe only the 1 for right now. Oh, we do have another one, okay, so yeah. Don't have, okay, we have 3 Shelmet, 2 Carablast. So what I'm going to end up doing is actually trading a Shelmet and a Carablast and taking a look at the whole evolution process with the candy and all of that good stuff. So I have my wife's phone with me. She's actually making dinner right now, so I'm gonna make some trades happen. First up, we're going to trade like for like. She has the same 454 CP Shelmet as I do, so we're going to trade that back and forth as soon as hers is ready. All right, here we go. Let's see if they go any good. Maybe we'll get lucky. That'd be really awesome if we could do that off the bat. Let's see, is it going to be lucky? No, 537. It's actually way higher than it was before. 3-star, okay, I'll take that. And hers is 510 CP. It's a 2-star, so both went better than what they were, which is actually kind of nice. So I guess I'll end up using that one. Here we go with the Carablast trade right here. Hopefully this goes pretty well. Mine had 0 stars on it, and hers had 2 stars, so I'm expecting hers to go better than mine. Unless it goes lucky, then we'll both end up doing pretty well here. And the result of this trade is no lucky. Let's see. Oh, this went down. Yes, it's now 1 star, but this one, however, is a 1 star. So this improved. This went down, but it's fine. We did that for the free candy costs now for the trade, which we also did that with the Shelmet, so now we can evolve these for free without paying more candy. So let's evolve this Shelmet first here. Let's see what Accelgor looks like in the game. And there's Accelgor. It is now a new Dex entry for us right here. Let's take a look at that as it pops up. There we go, very nice. Accelgor right next to the Shelmet where it belongs. 1568 CP. And let's do the same thing for Carablast here. And there we have it. Escavalier looks really, really cool, actually. Here, it's actually kind of useful in PvP, so you might want to take a look at that. And this one actually falls just under the CP limit for Great League PvP. My wife only has 1 Timber, so I'm not going to do the swap with her on that. So what I'm going to do is take the best Timber I have and evolve that one all the way up to Conkledurr, if we can. I believe we can. I might have enough rare candy for that. This is a 3-star. This one is a 2-star. So we're going to go with the CP915. There we go. Enough rare candy to get it up to Gurdurr. So let's take a look and see what Gurdurr looks like within the game. And there's Gurdurr. So Gurdurr is going to be a new Dex entry for me as well. Here we go with the Dex entry hype right there. Very, very nice. Going to take its seat right next to Timber in the Dex. So we're going to evolve this Temple up into Palpitoad. And there's Palpitoad right there. And that's going to be another Dex entry as well. Here I go evolving my best Whirlipede up to its next evolutionary stage. I don't remember the name of this one, but it looks really, really cool. So let's look at the Dex entry for it right here. And it's Whirlipede. Whirlipede, kind of interesting name, right? It's almost maxed out, as a matter of fact. So it's actually pretty high CP on that guy. I also did manage to catch one Joltik off camera later the same night as I was out doing the rest of that footage right there. So what I'm actually going to do, I am going to evolve this one for fun. So I think I need, what, up to 50 candy? I saw that correctly. There it is. Let's evolve Joltik up. Ah, yes. Galvantula looks pretty awesome. Let's look at the Dex entry for Galvantula right here. Very nice, very nice. And there we have it. 1493. Well, if this was ever useful in Great League, I have no clue if it is. But guys, I think that's going to do it for me. That is all the new Gen 5 evolutions I can do right now. I need more rare candy. I want to be able to do all of them, but that's what we can do for right now. It's what I can afford. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out right here with me as I did some cool Pokemon evolutions. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and turn on the notifications to be notified next time I post or go live. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.